This is my third attempt at making this video in 2 days for my blog. I thought it would be easier and more fun because it's talking and it wouldn't take as much effort as writing in my blog, and maybe I'd be able to keep it up easier, but this is already kind of starting to frustrate me, so hopefully you like it because I don't get to talk to everyone on Skype, and this is kind of like Skype. I'm going to try to make it fast though, fit everything in. It doesn't seem to let me do more than 10 minutes, so I might do 2 videos if I can't say everything. First of all is New Year's. New Year's Eve was a great 2010. Happy 2010 everyone. And I went to a Luxy nightclub with my friends. The name of the club is Luxy. It's really fun and like fancy and just over-the-top nightclub here in Taipei. But the special thing about New Year's Eve was Ja Rule was performing. So we went, and some of the people I went with had doubts about us being able to get in because they thought it would be too packed, and we weren't really getting there that early. But we ended up getting in just fine, and we got to go all the way to the front. I was like, actually I touched his leg, I think. It was fun. We danced all night, did the countdown, the whole New Year's Eve thing, and felt kind of like New York City. Well, if you've ever watched on TV when they drop the ball and then after they show everyone dancing at clubs, I felt kind of like that, which is cool because I always wanted to do that when I was little. I've been subbing a lot for my friends and co-workers who have been taking trips, so that's been nice because it's keeping me busy and it's a little bit of extra money. And I like subbing because usually the kids are pretty well behaved, which in the US I don't think it's like that, but here they're pretty good. I've been having a little bit of a mold situation in my apartment if you've been following me on Facebook. It's because the temperature here is cold, well, kind of cold. It's been in the teens Celsius and it's really humid. Before I came here, people are like, it's moist, or it's humid and it's cold, so it makes it feel colder, which I agree. The temperature here really only fluctuates about 10 or 12 degrees, but since it's more humid, the temperature is accentuated by the humidity. So in my apartment, things just feel damp and cold. In the morning when I put my clothes on, they're cold and damp, and then they actually just dry throughout the day while they're on me, which is annoying. I don't have a dryer. So for the last 6 months I've been line drying my things, but it's been raining a lot the last few weeks, so my things are not getting dry and everything has been gross. So I did find a laundromat, and I took some of my clothes there this weekend and dried them. Now I put them on high heat because I think I was just so excited to get them dry and warm and finally having completely dry clothes, but I shrunk some skirts, so hopefully they're not ruined, but we'll see. I've been really excited because last weekend I found out that my mom and Colleen, my best friend from E-Town, are coming to visit during Chinese New Year. I went to visit Colleen in October. She's teaching in South Korea, teaching English, and so that was fun. Now she's coming to visit me, so it'll be a lot of fun. I'm really looking forward to it. And then at the end of her trip, my mom's coming. It was her Christmas present, and she'll stay here. Well, she won't stay in my apartment, but she'll stay at a hotel, and I'm going to stay with her. I'm taking some extra days off. They're both coming during Chinese New Year, so I have time off already. The only weird thing will be some restaurants and stores might not be open all the time, and I hear the streets aren't as crowded, which is good. But since it's Chinese New Year, it's a public holiday, so everyone's home. It's kind of not quite the same. But when I visited South Korea, it was during their Thanksgiving, so it was kind of like that. But we still had a great time, so I'm sure both when my mom and Colleen visit, we'll have fun. I'm going to stop this video now because I'm afraid I'm not going to be able to fit everything in and it's not going to upload again, so I'll be back.